Hey guys, I'm here today to show you what I've done with the CRD bag that I received from ADI Pro. In the last unboxing video that we did, the unboxing to end all unboxings, we showed you guys all the goodies that we received in the mail. But now I've had time to actually put it all together, to build it to my liking, to my needs, and I want to showcase it to you guys. So if you're out there and you're a photographer, you're a videographer, you're a vlogger, you do interviews, you create online content of any kind, and you travel outside of your home, outside of your studio to create this content, to do this content, having a CRD bag is definitely the way to go. You can carry all of your goodies, you can customize them to your very own liking, to your very own needs, and then you can transport your gear, everything that you need in order to create that content in a very safe manner. So I want to showcase you what I've done with my bag because, like I said, you can customize it to your own needs. So I've customized mine to fit my very own needs in terms of the content that I create, but also the gear that I need to transport in order to create that very same content. So this is how my CRD bag looks like after I customize it in order to fit my needs. Not just my content needs, but also the needs for the equipment that I have that I know that I need to travel with when I'm going to a festival, when I know I'm going to create content, I'm going to vlog, I'm going to do interviews. I need to have everything with me because you never know what you're going to need or what circumstance is going to come at you that's going to require a very specific gear or very specific equipment. So you want to travel with absolutely everything that you have, so you're going to be more adapt to whatever changing environments you're going to have as far as allowing yourself to be able to create the best content possible for your platform. So everything that you see here on the inside is my actual gear, and everything that you see here is in compartments created by me. So when you receive the CRD bag, you don't have the format in the way you have here. Like, that's my camera bag. Those are some cables, some loose wires, things of that nature. Then over here you have my microphones, and here you have the wireless Go units. So I divided this way to make life easier for me, so I know exactly where everything is. But obviously, with the ability of creating and customizing this to your very own needs, you don't have to follow this same design. You can create your own design, if you will. These little compartments over here, they come in one size, and you can cut them in order to fit the exact size that you need for the compartments that you want to create. If you can see, this one here is smaller. It's smaller because I cut it, and then I use another piece to create this compartment over here. So it's totally customizable to you. You decide how you want to organize it, and then you can cut those dividers and create the different sections so that you can have it exactly fitting your very specific needs, your very specific gear, and you have everything protected. They don't work just as dividers, they also work as cushion. It has a little bit of protection to it, so it allows all your gear to be nice and snugged and to be protected when you're traveling. So to show you what I did with mine, I needed something a little bit more robust for the camera area, so this is where my camera gear is going to go on. Like I said, I have my wireless Go's here on a separate section. Then here I have all my mics, Interview Pros, lapel mics. I also got this light that you can use when you're setting up your gear in case you don't have a lot of lighting. This little bag here, I have all my cables. And then here I have miscellaneous items. So with this setup, I feel very comfortable with, because I'm able to take everything with me. Everything is super protected. I've tried to move it around. It doesn't really move around much. It comes with this protection pad here at the top, which snugs everything down and makes things even more airtight, if you will, which allows less room for any damage to happen to your gear while you're traveling. But one of the great ideas about this equipment is really the ability to change it, to customize it, to make it fit your needs. You're not buying something that you have to adapt to, you're buying something that adapts to you. The case comes with 4 seals, 1 on each side and then 2 at the front. And it also has a little opening here on this side and another opening on that side for you to put a lock on if you're checking your luggage in when you're traveling. So as you can see, it's very robust. It's a very nice size. It's actually lighter than what it appears to be. Even once you put your gear inside, it's still pretty light, easy to move around, and definitely a great way to pack all of the stuff that you need when traveling outside of your home, outside of your studio to create content. It's very professionally made. The case looks like military grade if you look at how sturdy it is, and everything on the inside, once again, 100% customizable to your needs, to your desires. And if you want to know exactly what I got in terms of how many bags or what kind of bags or the dividers or the lights, all of the items that were used in the making of my CRD bag are in the description of this video. So you guys can go there and check out all of the different items, because maybe some items I don't need, you need. Maybe there's some items that I need that you don't use, whatever the case might be. But everything that I used in creating this CRD bag for myself is available in the description of this video. And you can go there, you can check it out, you can check out all of the different items. So what are some of the items that you can get in order to customize your CRD bag? Well, I already showed you the padding, the dividers that come in one size, but like I said, you can cut them in order to fit the grade that you need in order to create the partitions that you need. You obviously need these paddings that come with the CRD bag in order to offer a bottom padding to the box, but also a top padding to the box. I think they're very important. You want the box to be as padded and as protected as possible. Another item that I got is this CRD bag LED torch. This is really cool, specifically if you're working in a place that doesn't have a lot of light. It has 4 different settings, and you can use this in order to light up the box so you know exactly what you're taking out of it and what you're using for that specific time period. I would highly recommend getting one of these. I think they're really good, and they're going to come really handy. A lot of the times when you're creating content on the road, lighting is an issue, and you might have some smaller lighting for your camera, but having something like this that you can use to sort your stuff in the bag is really important, so you're not taking battery away from the light that you're going to use later on to do your video recording. So I got that. I got the dividers. These are some of the bags that I received as well. This is one of the smaller ones. I got also these paddings, these Velcro stickers that tell you exactly what's on the inside. You can use them as labels for what's on the inside. This one says cables because I have all sorts of miscellaneous cables in here. I really like this pouch. It also comes with a clipper, so if you have a belt, you can attach this to the belt and keep it around you if you're doing videos on the go and you need some cables or you need some items to be around your waist, easy to reach. You have that option, so you can take them out of the CRD bag, attach them to your belt, and then you're good to go. They come in different sizes. This is the smaller one. Then there's this bigger one here. This is a much bigger one as well. I have some tools into this one, and you can see there's the little name tag there with tools. Once again, all of them have the belt clip that you can use. These are really cool as well. And then this is a smaller one where I have my lights. I have my portable lights in here, and once again, you want to save the battery on these, so you want to use them for your videos, not necessarily to light the bag or to figure out where things are. I would definitely go with that light for more of that sort of issue, and then use other lights like the Rode has a vlogging light that you can use for your videos that is really good as well. That's exactly what I've been using lately. So I keep all of my cables, all of my padding in this different compartment here. I'm very specific when it comes to my arrangement of my bag. So that one goes there. Then in the front here, in this section here, I put all my microphones, both my lapels, but also my Rode Interview Pros in here. They're all nice and snugged in here, so there's no chance of them getting damaged or getting ruined when you're traveling. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's other items that you can get. I received other items, like I received a camera lens cover. I don't really travel with big camera lenses. I'm not a photographer, so I don't really have a need for that one. But the links of everything that I received are in the description of this video once again, and you can go and check them out, and you can find exactly what fits your needs, and then obviously order based on what those needs are. This is a great product because it allows you to go 100% custom on what it is that you want to create, on what it is that you're traveling with. So having the ability to pick and choose items is amazing. You're not getting something that's pre-designed or pre-manufactured. You're getting something that you almost have to build from scratch, almost like a giant Lego, if you will. So this is how mine is set up, and for what I do, which is interviews at festivals, vlogging, that sort of stuff, this has everything that I need. This has everything that I will be traveling to, which up until now was very difficult to do so because I didn't have the means to travel with all of this gear all at once. So I had to pick and choose what I thought I was going to need, what I thought was going to be relevant, what I thought was going to be important. And many times I've gone to festivals, and when I arrived there, I realized I was missing a cable, or I was missing a very specific mic, or I was a specific light, or any sort of gear. So having the ability to pack everything, take it to the airport, check it in as a checked luggage, keep it safe, keep it protected, pick it up at your arrival, and you're good to go for your content, is definitely one less headache that I will have going forward as I travel to festivals, as I create more content. You're probably wondering, where can I get my very own CRDBag with everything that goes inside of it so I can customize it to my very own needs? Well, pre-orders begin March 2nd, and the product officially launches across Canada April 20th. So if you want to purchase your own or pre-order your own, if you live in Western Canada, go to the Camera Store. If you live in Central Canada, go to VSTEC. And if you're in Eastern Canada and the Maritimes, Excellent Photo are definitely the three places where you can place your pre-orders and order this item after April 20th. Once again, the pre-order starts March 2nd. The actual launch of the product goes on April 20th. So the links to these three shops will be in the description of the video. If you want to purchase your very own CRDBag and all the items that you need in order to customize it, those are the three places that you can go to.